It's all too much. His Majesty feels his family is falling apart. It should have been the start of a glorious, long-awaited reign for King Charles III. A time of celebration, watching his face printed on notes and coins from the Royal Mint, settling down to make his debut Christmas speech to the Commonwealth, and host his family as monarch for the festive season, full of excitement for the year ahead. Instead, Charles, 74, spent the past 2 months battening down the hatches against a tirade of anti-royal sentiment sparked by his youngest son Prince Harry and his wife Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex. Charles is at breaking point, says a source. He can't believe he's been preparing to be king his entire life, only to spend most of his time on the throne worrying about all this drama. He's always been an emotional man, and it's fair to say there have been tears of frustration and some deep pain behind the palace walls. In the lead-up to Christmas, Harry, 38, and Meghan, 41, infamously released a 6-part Netflix docuseries that took aim at the institution as a racist, outdated empire. Soon after, a global pile-on began, with The New York Times columnist even calling for the monarchy to be dismantled. Meanwhile, reports surfaced in the UK press claiming Meghan and Harry wanted a royal summit with the king, and were demanding an apology over their alleged treatment while they were still working royals. He would never say anything publicly, but in private, "I'm sure Charles is seething," royal expert Phil Dampier tells New Idea. Sadly for Charles, he couldn't even hope for a fresh start as fireworks over the Thames heralded 2023, with Harry due to drop his book, Spare, on January 10. On Netflix, Harry mainly went in for his brother, Prince William, says a source. In Spare, it's expected he will say more about his relationship with his father. And Harry has given Charles every reason to expect it won't be pretty. Another insider says, the worst thing of all in Charles' mind is the real risk of never knowing Harry's children, his grandchildren, Archie and Lilibet. That keeps the king up at night, above all else. He has shed a few tears over it. Royal family live. Relieved Prince Harry has no regrets about attacking firm. Prince Harry's controversial memoir Spare sold more than 3.2 million copies worldwide during its first week following its release. Prince Harry has no regrets about any of the intimate and blistering revelations and claims he made in his book Spare, it has been claimed. A fellow guest at Ellen DeGeneres and Portia de Rossi's surprise wedding vow renewal ceremony, which took place in California earlier this month, said the Duke of Sussex seemed quite proud about the success his 416-page memoir is having. The guest told Page Six, Harry said he was really happy about the success of the book and the reaction to it. He said he had no regrets about any of the revelations, and he's relieved to have got his story out into the world. There's been an amazing reaction to it, he said. Harry and Meghan, who attended the star-studded bash together, seemed to be in extremely good spirits. The source added. However, they continued, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex did not provide an answer when asked whether they will attend the coronation of King Charles III.
You're all I need. You're all I see. When I close my eyes and dream, you're all I see. You're all I need, all I need, all I need. You're all I need. You're all I see. When I close my eyes and dream, you're all I see. You're all I need, all I need, all I need. Let me tell you what you need to hear, 'cause I need you close, I need you near. Let me tell you what you need to hear, 'cause I need you close, I need you near. You're all I need. You're all I see. When I close my eyes and dream, you're all I see. You're all I need, all I need, all I need. Let me tell you what you need to hear, 'cause I need you close, I need you near. Let me tell you what you need to hear, 'cause I need you close, I need you near.
press claiming Meghan and Harry wanted a royal summit with the king, and were demanding an apology over their alleged treatment while they were still working royals. He would never say anything publicly, but in private, "I'm sure Charles is seething," royal expert Phil Dampier tells New Idea. Sadly for Charles, he couldn't even hope